I'm a freaky, freaky bitch.
Hey, what is up, dudes? Before I talk about my trip to Florida, I just wanted to say thank you so much for actually supporting the channel and supporting my videos throughout last week. And, I didn't put up that many videos because I was on a rush. I kind of made like 3 or 4 videos before I actually left and just schedule uploaded them, and hopefully you guys did enjoy those. It seemed like you guys did. And yeah, so let's get to talking about my trip. What I'm showing right now is kind of just some a little pool action going on, and this is where my uncle was staying at the time. And right now we're going past some golf course, which is really cool, and we actually played at. And I will show you guys at the end of the video, which is really fun. And we saw an osprey gunner flying over us too when we were going to the golf course, which is kind of weird. And yeah, so we're going past some stores. I just wanted to film some stuff, just going past some of these stores and scaring some people as I was filming them. This is a bar that we went to. It was called Dusty's. They had a lot of oysters. I think they sold the most oysters in that area, and they have oyster shells pretty much dumped everywhere outside the place, and there's cockroaches like everywhere, I'm pretty sure, because of the oysters. And right now you guys are seeing me taking a baked oyster and put it on a cracker and eat it. It has like bacon, cheese, and I think potato or onion or something on it too. And you put it on a cracker, like a saltine cracker or something, and you just eat it. And it's not raw or anything, it's baked, and it's actually really good. You don't really taste the oyster at all. I did eat one that was not baked, and I didn't really taste any difference besides that it didn't have bacon and cheese on it. And yeah, so the inside of this place was crazy. They had all these dollar bills that people would sign, they would draw on, and they would give you $1, or you could give them $1 bill. You could draw on it, and they would staple it up on the wall. You could tape it to another $1 bill. You could put it anywhere you want along the bar, and this is all the money they have. I said it looked like one of those commercials where the guy's driving around with the money, and he looked like he exploded or something, or he took a big pooper. I don't even know. It took a big poop around the store, but it was pretty awesome. Next, we're going to some Pier Park. If you don't know what Pier Park is, it is kind of like an outside mall that is in PCB, or what is it? I can't remember right now which PCB stands for. But yeah, so this is one of the stores inside of it. There's just little knick-knack type of stores, and little spring breaker stores, and this is all like weed type of stuff that I thought was pretty cool. This one has like a lighter inside the ashtray, and I was like, oh my god, I'd get that if I smoked weed. And right here is the alligators. I was trying to find one of these earlier, and I didn't really think any store had them because we didn't go too far south down in Florida, since you guys know if you guys know where PCB is. I think it's Panama Beach City? Panama City Beach, that's what it is. But yeah, so this, I'm going to show the comparison of how big this head is to my shoe. And I was like, I'm going to put it on, I'm going to wear this shoe. And look how big it is. It is probably, if you had a shoe comparison, it'd probably be like a 13 size shoe. But yeah, so I don't know, this croc had a huge head. I mean, not that big, but like a medium. But who's the one that's killing those little dogs? Who's killing those little alligators? I don't know who's killing them. But this is some of the ocean footage that I did get. And we went to the ocean a couple times during the trip, and this is one of the times I actually just recorded just to kind of show you guys some of the beautiful beaches there is. The sand was a lot whiter than if you go like down to down south, more Florida. I don't know, to me it felt more white. There was not a lot of shells in the sand, if that's so say. It's kind of like a I don't know, it's like a milky white. I don't know, it was pretty nice, and it even squeaked, so it was pretty awesome. We went out in the ocean a couple times. I went out to the end, like where the cliff kind of goes off, and we saw some fish jumping out of the water. We didn't know if there was like something bigger trying to get them or something, because usually when fish start jumping out of the water, that means something is trying to get them. And we just backed away just as fast as possible, just in case there was a shark or something, coming that way. But evidently there wasn't. We just saw the fish. And I guess maybe they were eating flies or something on the water. I don't know. But it was pretty awesome. And here, this is my awesome footage of trying to get the water. I'm not too good at filming water, as you guys can tell. But it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. And here's some of the pier. If you guys can see the pier way out there, yeah, right there. It goes really far out. I'm pretty sure that's the one you have to pay for. And here's a hotel that's just like enormously big. It's like crazy looking. I'm like, oh my god, That would be awesome. And yeah, so I thought it was pretty cool to film some of this stuff for you guys. It was a beautiful day out that day. And yeah, so now let's switch it over to night mode. This is where we brought like a huge flashlight, and we're trying to find some fish or some sharks or something, because usually sharks come out pretty late at night, dusk area. And sometimes like around there, and we're trying to find some, but it didn't seem like we found any. So we found something else, though. We definitely found something else, and that is coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 now. Look at that. It's a little sand crab, and it does a little twitch thing. I don't know what it was. I think it was trying to do some Batman move or something, but it was like moving around. There was like literally billions of them running around, and if we didn't have a flashlight, we would have not known they were there, and we probably crushed a whole bunch of them. I'm sorry. There were crabs killed in the making of this video. I'm so sorry, but we crushed them a lot. And here is the golf course that I wanted to show you guys. It is pretty awesome. At the end of the 18th hole, if you get a hole-in-one, which was almost impossible, they would videotape you if you got a hole-in-one and make sure that it was a legit hole-in-one. And if you did get a hole-in-one, they'd give you $50. And I was like, what if we all made it? What if we all made it? We could get $150. I was like, it might be possible, but I didn't look at it at the time. And here's a hole-in-one my dad got. Yeah, so the hole-in-one for the 18th hole is literally impossible. And no climbing on rocks, kids. No climbing on rocks, because you might fall in and an alligator might get you. But this is under the waterfall that they made, and I thought it was pretty cool. But it was a pretty long walk. I think this was to the 6th hole, and it was a pretty long walk trying to walk from the 5th hole to the 6th hole. We had to walk up this random, or I don't even know, random mountain waterfall type thing, and I thought it was funny. It made me think I was like a mountain goat or something. I don't know, but it was pretty awesome. And I don't know, I was gonna show you guys all of the holes, but I don't know if you guys would want to see that. It would take a while to do. But yeah, so here we go, coming up to the, I think this is the 18th hole I'm gonna show you guys right now. Yeah, so this is the 18th hole. You guys will see me like pull up the camera. It's my awesome camera, you know, skills. But at the hole, it went up at a peak, and it would always roll down. So pretty much, if you would have to have the greatest luck in the world to hit that, and it was impossible. And here's some little koi fishies that were trying to eat, and they were like, "I'm on a feed." I was gonna drop a golf ball in their mouth, but I think the people would have been pissed at me. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. This is outside of the hotel that we stayed in right now, and hopefully you guys did enjoy it. This is just a little bit of my Florida trip that hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I love you guys so much for leaving feedback on my videos last week, and it means so much to me. So if you guys could go check out my other videos in the outro, this has been a Freaky Gameplay Commentator, and I'll catch you freaky faces in the next video. Hey, what is up, dudes? My name is Freaky, and today I know a lot of people made a video about this, and this was kind of leaked, or kind of just put up on the Call of Duty official